About to go down. Yes, sir. Happy birthday, EKJ. Yeah. RC family here. Man, I just been seeing a lot of videos with everybody getting all these tools that you need to do RC, which you don't need a whole lot of stuff. Especially us racers and bashers that's on a budget. This just a good budget tool video to keep your budget down. And this is all that you need to enjoy your RC experience. You don't need a whole lot of stuff, especially if you're doing RC, especially if you're doing the car segment of RC, bashing or racing. This all you need right here. These the most used tools that you're gonna need right here. These hex drivers, the 2.0 millimeter, the 2.5 millimeter, and the 1.5 millimeter hex drivers. And actually, if you're really on a tight budget, you can basically do without the 1.5 millimeter. These are the most used. 2.5 millimeter, 2.0 millimeter for racing and bashing. And you can get these, if you can't get a whole set, just get these two. And you can get, or either you can get this right here. You can find these on Amazon for like $10.99 for a whole set. It's gonna come with all, like this, the whole set right here, all four. It come with all four of these for probably 3.0, the the 1.5 millimeter, the 2.5 millimeter, and the 2.0 millimeter. They come in a set of four. Like I said, they're probably about $10.99, maybe $15.99 at the most. You have this. This will get you through. But also get the set. But if you can't get the set, you don't have to really, the 3.0 is really not that important. The 1.5, you may need it in certain circumstances, but it's really not important. You can just, if you want to get them separate, if you're on that type of budget that you have to get it separate, just get the 2.0 millimeter and the 2.5 millimeter. And you're going to need a turnbuckle wrench, especially if you're a racer. You definitely going to need a turnbuckle wrench to set your angle on your toe. So you need this for the turnbuckles. So you need this for that, to set this. So you need your good turnbuckle wrench. If you can find one like a 5 millimeter, it's a 6. That's a 6 end. This is the 5 millimeter end. This is what I need. Go on focus. But this I need 5 millimeter for my turnbuckles. These are 5 millimeters. See, 5 millimeters. But yeah, this is all you need. 2.0 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter, a turnbuckle wrench, and you're gonna need a nut driver. Just get you you don't have to get this brand, but you can get you a cheaper one. It's 5.5 millimeter nut driver. Just get your nuts off your shocks, stuff like that. That's good for that. And again, for your bodies, you may need a body reamer. It just put holes in your body, especially if you do you need a body reamer. So if you get a spare body, you need to have something you can put your mounting holes in. You need this body reamer, and you just need some Lexan scissors, curved scissors to cut your body out if you need another body, and you good to go. You good to go. This will get you through bashing. This right here will get you through, and you definitely need a 17 millimeter nut driver This just to get your to take your tires, put your tires on and off, take your wheels on and off. So if you have this, I'm trying to get the focus, but you have these, if you have these essentials, this is it. This will get you through a whole year until you can get your budget right and get some more stuff. And if you can't get just these right here, if you want a whole set, you can get this style right here, which is good also because they can come like this. And these probably about $10 too, especially on eBay or either check AMain. And they have the numbers are labeled, the size of them are labeled on this hex part of the hex driver. And you can also put these little bits right here. You can use these in a drill if you want to, if you got money for a drill. If you don't have money for the drill, you just put it in the opening of the handle, just like that, and you're good to go. And you're good to go to take off whatever you need to take off, take your engine out. And you know, if you get that, that's good. Like I said, Reds make, it's just basically, this is the same thing, but it's made by Reds, and they just got everything color coordinated. This is real nice, easy, convenient. And these also can go in a drill if you have a drill. But if you do have this is all. Look, I got all these too. Look at all this. I really don't need all this, to be honest. I really don't need all that. This is it. And if, like I said, if you do a nitro, you may need, this is a wrench, a tool for your clutches. You may need a clutch tool for your nitro, and you may need a tuning screwdriver. And that's it if you're doing nitro. If you're just doing straight electric 10 scale or either 8 scale electric, you definitely gonna need a soldering iron and solder. Just if you get a soldering iron, just make sure it goes up to about 800 degrees. Just make sure you get enough heat to do your ends on your if you want to change out your connections on your radio or your batteries, not on your radio but on your batteries and on your charge. To change these leads out, you need to get some hot enough to melt. Just say if I want to remove this dings, I needed some to I need a solder iron to get hot enough to remove the dings, and maybe put on another connector that I may need. So just make sure of that. If you go all electric, make sure you get a good soldering iron that goes up to at least 800 degrees. And like I said, if you're doing nitro, I don't think you really need, it's your glow igniter, which they're gonna 9 times out of 10 they'll sell that in the pack, and a clutch tool to take your clutches off your engine. And you're gonna need, like I said, an 8mm driver like this, just to get your glow plugs out of your engine if you're going the nitro route. But this is it. This is the basis. This is it for everybody that's on a budget. This is why I originally made my channel for, is the budget racer and basher. If you have these essential tools, if you have this, you're good to go. You don't need to spend no more money unless your tools wear out, because sometimes the tips do wear out. You got something here for your hexes, different size hexes. You got this, like again, this is for your nut drivers, like the nuts that be on your shocks, your shock towers. You got that. And then again, if you go nitro, you got your tuning screwdriver. This is extra. Tuning screwdriver, your clutch tool. And even if you have the little wrench that come in your Traxxas kit, tool kit, these are good. But if you can get something that's longer with a handle, get this because it just make the work. It works way easier than trying to do this. But if you don't use this, because these will get the nuts off your see, just say off my shock tower. So I just had this. I could use this to get that off. So it works also. So keep these, but get a driver, nut driver. So this is it. Like I say, RC is supposed to be fun. You can keep it within the budget. You don't need a whole lot of stuff. This is really all I need, and this will take me through. This will get me through probably about a good 2 years of RCing. Just these tools right here. I do nitro, so I need this for my glow plugs and stuff. I need my little clutch too for my clutches. And now you can get clutches that's always already a 4-shoe clutch system that have everything together. You just tighten it up, tighten the nut up off your crankshaft, put the nut on the crankshaft, and you put your clutch system on, 4-shoe already together, and you ready to rip. So yeah, this is just the most must need tools to do RC, as far as the surface part of RC, which is with the cars. This is just it. This is all you need. This is it. This is it. And like I said, the 1.5 is really not that much needed for real. And this 3.0 is really not a big deal. You really don't need that one. So if you just get these two, or if you get a little system like this, because you can do this, you can be versatile with these, because you can put these in a drill, and you can do it, you know, with your hand too, with the handle. So if you have this all you need. A 10 scale, 8 scale, this is it. And you must have your wheel wrench to get your wheels on and off. And if you have this, you can get one of these too. You can use this 8mm for your 10 scale to get the nuts off your tires on your 10 scale, and you're good to go. Good to go. They come with different sizes. So this is it. This is all you need. You don't need all this stuff. Not for real. This is it. This will get you to having fun in RC. This right here. These tools right here. This is it. This is it. Yeah, this is your must-need stuff. Like I said, some of this is nitro stuff. You don't need that clutch tool unless you're doing nitro. And tuner screwdriver, no, not really. You don't need that. Take that out. So you can get this whole kit at the most maybe $50 for this essentials. Turnbuckle, get that. But this is it. EKJ 24000 here again. Had a great weekend leading up to the day. Birthday was Saturday. My birthday was Thursday. So I celebrated. Went down and got me a good old pizza. At the end of this video, y'all gonna see that. Me just enjoying my day on Thursday for my birthday. Yeah, EKJ turned 46. Another year. Thank God for that. But yeah, EKJ 24000 here. Showing the tools that you need for RC. The most needed tools for RC. You don't need a whole lot of stuff. This is it. This is all you need. This is all you need. And these two is optional. These two are optional. So this is all you need, y'all. You ain't got to spend a whole lot. You get this, like I said, this is maybe $45. $45, probably at the most. This is all you need right here. I throw them in there because they come 4 in a set. But this is all you need. You really don't need nothing else. This is it. All right, y'all. EKJ 24000. Just giving y'all the true, down low, honest truth about how to keep some money in your pocket for your tires or whatever you may need else. You may need for your car bashing, your batteries. Get this. This will last you at least 2 years of wrenching and stuff. Just this right here. All right, EKJ 24000. If you ain't ripping, you're tripping. Let them haters be your motivators. Actions speak louder than words. Hey, let's keep this hobby alive and bring some people in. All right, later.